Hey YouTube, so here's just another quick video. This is 5 reasons why you need to buy a Nissan Skyline. Reason number 5, and probably the most obvious one, it's one of the best JDM cars on the market. So being that it's one of the best JDM cars on the market, when people think of JDM cars, maybe they think of Supra, RX-7, and of course what's the other one? Nissan Skyline. The Nissan Skyline is like the #1 JDM car in the minds of pretty much everyone I've talked to and met. So that's just a quick, simple reason you need to buy a Nissan Skyline. It's the best JDM car, ask anyone out there. So reason number 4 in this list is the Nissan Skyline is the forbidden fruit, especially the R34 GTR. Like, people want the car and they can't have it. So it's like in the States for a while, people couldn't have the R34 GTR, especially right-hand drive. Here in Canada, we can have the GTR, but the pricing is like over 100k for one. So it's not like your typical like JDM project car where you can just buy it with like a couple grand and put some money into it and have a show car. The Nissan Skyline is hard to find, hard to get. Insurance on it's a lot, and like if you're into the JDM cars, owning one, like, it shows you've really made it. So that's kind of the thing. It's like people really want what they can't have, and it's also driving the value up in the car, which makes it like more interesting to like collectors and stuff too. So that's why that's the 4th reason. Reason number 3 on this list you should buy a Nissan Skyline is the RB engine. This engine series is just like one of the best, engines for tuning. It's up there with like a 2JZ, it's up there with like an LS engine. Like, there's so much potential, there's more on potential about tuning cars later on in this video, but I'm just referring to the engine here. Has so much potential. Like, there's some engines that, can't handle tuning, can't handle power. Like the Mazda RX-7 rotary engine. People love the Mazda RX-7. But the engine, the rotary is so unreliable, blah, 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 issues, all that stuff. So people like LS swap it and do all that. But the Nissan Skyline engine is just like, as it is, it's really good. It has more power than people think. It has more torque. Really good for tuning. A lot of options out there for it. So that's just another reason you should consider this, is just the engine itself. Reason number 2 you need to buy a Nissan Skyline, and this one's obvious because you're watching this video. It's just an all-around awesome car that you want to drive. It's a car that every time you drive it'll put a smile on your face. It'll make everyone around you happy. Car spotters will love it. Car enthusiasts will love it. Mechanics will love it. Like, it's just such a great car. So it's like just all around like jack of all trades like type of car. It does everything. Like, you can race it, you can track it, you can daily drive it, you can weekend it, you can show car it, you can drift it. So just this item number 2 in this list is just, it's a car that just makes people happy. So that's it. So if this car makes you happy, this is the car for you. Because if the car you're driving doesn't make you happy, you've bought the wrong car. So maybe you do need a Nissan Skyline. The #1 reason I think you need to buy a Nissan Skyline is the tuning potential. There's a huge, endless aftermarket thing of parts for it. Like, the whole market for a Nissan Skyline parts, it doesn't matter if it's like R33, R32, R34, whatever. There's endless options out there for you to modify it, from like exhaust systems, wide body kits, wings, performance, interior, like Recaro seats, harnesses, roll cage, anything you want to do, even something simple like an air suspension, it's covered. Like, you can do like a Nissan Skyline any way you want, thanks to like the huge aftermarket support. Because the car I had, which was a Tiburon, it was very hard to modify it because there was no aftermarket support for it. There was like no mods available, so everything had to be created like custom. But with the Skyline, you don't get that issue because everything already exists. So it's a bit easier to modify it, which is why this is #1 on the list. So if you enjoyed this video about 5 reasons to buy a Nissan Skyline, 2 things. Maybe 1, you should buy a Nissan Skyline. And also 2, please subscribe for more car videos if you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.